Hi everybody, it's Dr. Volz. I'm making this video on Saturday afternoon just to kind of give you an update of where I'm at, where the office is at regarding coronavirus. As of right now, today, we are going to be open next week. Governor Whitmer closed down most medical offices, but chiropractic is considered essential, so we get to stay open. And I think in 49 of the 50 states right now, that is the case. Kentucky's the only state so far that has ordered chiropractic offices to close as well. So we know that chiropractic is certainly essential to life. What they're giving credit for or giving credit to us for right now, which we'll take, is for people in pain. We have done such a good job in my amazing profession of chiropractic in helping people get out of pain and stay out of pain without drugs. And we have been a huge force in improving the opioid crisis that our country has been in. And I want to keep that going for sure. So that's what we're getting credit for being essential for right now, and we will take it. I had a patient in on Monday, and she was super freaked out about what was going on in the world. And she's like, I cannot believe that you're open today and right now. Aren't you scared? But actually, I'm so glad that you're open because I'm having a lot of pain. I hope I can get adjusted and not see you for a long time. So that seems to be what a lot of people are saying. I'm so thankful that you're there. I can't believe you're here. Are you sure you're comfortable doing this? So I'm thankful to be open. So as of right now, we will be open next week. If that changes, obviously I will make a video and send out an email and call the patients that are on the schedule to reschedule. But just a reminder, and this is something that I have told my patients for years. I've been a chiropractor for 16 years. I have seen amazing things with my patients over the years in chiropractic, not only feeling better, of course, but even more importantly than that, functioning optimally. The side effects of chiropractic are increased immunity, increased energy, better quality of sleep, more range of motion and flexibility to help prevent degeneration arthritis. I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg. And we also know that pain, chiropractors helping patients with pain is just the tip of the iceberg as well. So, but the same advice I would give you all the time, but especially like when kids are getting ready to go back to school in the fall, during flu season, and anytime something's going around at the school and you get that crazy letter from your kid's teacher, like, oh, strep is in the classroom, or influenza A, or lice, or whatever it is, I'm going to remind you the same things. One, having a balanced nervous system is essential. It's the most important thing because, again, your nervous system is made up of the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves. And just knowing that the brain is involved, you're like, that might be important. Yeah, it's extremely important. And because nerves come out of your spine at every single level on both sides, and they go to every cell, every tissue, and every organ in your body, that's how chiropractic has the ability to affect everything, not just pain, but overall well-being. So if you feel comfortable in coming to the office next week, yes, please come in. If you don't, that's okay. Then don't come in. We are taking extra precautions at my office, so I will talk about those in just a minute. But in addition to chiropractic, this is a for sure time to make sure you're taking your vitamins. Again, if you know me, or if you've ever seen anything in my office or had a conversation with me, you know that I think there are four core vitamins that are really important. First being a whole food multivitamin, which means when you look at the ingredients, it should be made of whole foods, preferably fruits and vegetables, because that's what most people are not getting in their diet that they need every day. And those are the most important things that you need in your diet every single day. So my family and at my office for 15 years, I've been selling Juice Plus. It is not the only whole food vitamin, but not all vitamins are created equal. So if you don't get them from my office, that's okay. Just make sure you get them from a health food store because the quality is definitely different. So whole food multivitamin, vitamin D is probably the most important, and making sure that you're taking between 5 and 10,000 IUs daily, every day of the year is essential. And I think my kids take 2,000. But vitamin D, we used to tell patients that research shows it cuts your risk of cancer in half, but now we're seeing it cut some of the big cancers up by 75 to 80%, which is huge. So please don't skimp on your vitamin D right now. Probiotic. As you probably know, if you've ever had a conversation with me, 80% of your immune system is in your digestive and bowel tract. And that's what probiotics are the best for. So if you care about your immunity, just make sure you're taking a probiotic too. And then omega-3 fish oil is so great for you as well. So vitamins are super duper important, and maybe even more importantly than that, a healthy diet. Please make sure you're eating a healthy diet always, but especially right now, fruits and especially vegetables. Even for those of you that don't like vegetables, it's the most important food you need to eat every single day. And if you're not getting it, then yes, make sure you're taking a whole food multivitamin, or better yet, do both. Drink lots of water. And cut back on sugar. Sugar is so bad for your body. And I enjoy some sugar sometimes, but I really try to be smart about it. And especially right now, when I know how bad sugar is for your body and how it feeds disease, this is not the time to be eating more sugar. And cutting back on those yucky carbs. Fruit and vegetable carbs are the good carbs, but the yucky carbs are like, the breads and the sugar and things like that. So, getting outside if you can, walk around the block, take a bike ride. We're lucky in our backyard. We have some woods and a golf course, so we've been going out there and kicking a ball around and walking around the pond and things like that if you can, and be safe with it. Those are probably the most important things. And of course, having a positive mental attitude. Try not to get down. Try to stay positive. As you know, if you've had a conversation with me, I don't watch the news very often at all. For me, it's a source of anxiety. There is not a lot of good on the news. I understand having to be in the know, and certainly that's not a bad idea right now, but please don't have it on for hours a day, or at least consider that. Your kids are listening to what you're saying. They're watching what's on TV. And, life is hard enough for us and for them. So the less anxiety that we can help them have in their lives, the better. And for ourselves. So read a book, take a walk, practice meditation or breathing techniques, get on the treadmill, whatever it is, do some natural things to de-stress naturally. It will make a big difference, because physical, chemical, and especially emotional stress directly affect our health. So emotional stress is very heightened right now. So let's do as much as we can and try to keep ourselves healthy. So I'm thinking about you. I'm hoping that this is over sooner rather than later. Reach out to me if you have any questions. I will be at the office next week. Come in if you feel comfortable, and if you don't, that's okay. And I will look forward to seeing your beautiful faces soon. Take care.